All right, guys, I'm going to give you my thoughts on this fight in afterthought pre-fight mode. This fight, Claressa has been doing a damn good job in building this fight, because her opponent, Vanessa, virtually doesn't talk. She don't say anything. So Claressa Shields has done pretty much everything you can to try to build the fight. And it's been extremely entertaining. It's been very entertaining. I mean, would this be an opponent that I want to see Claressa Shields fight and I say I want to pay for it? No. But would it be a fight that I tune into? Yeah, I will. Only because Claressa Shields been building the fight. She even went to the girl's workout and was doing a live while she was working out. It was funny, man. It was funny. Here's something that I gotta say though. Okay, this girl Vanessa has been extremely quiet, and I'm talking about quiet, like nothing. All the trash talk, Vanessa not really getting down with the trash talk. She's not doing anything really. She's just quiet, and she got this stoic look on her face. Now, I've always learned in the past when you have fighters that they don't say anything. The majority of the time, those are savages. And I think this fight is going to be a lot tougher than Claressa anticipated. Because, when you're looking at, Claressa just gave me the impression that she's overlooking this girl, Vanessa. She's overlooking her. I mean, that's the impression that I'm getting. Like, she overlooking this girl. Like, her skills can't get with me. Her skills ain't got nothing on me. And sometimes it don't have anything to do with skills. Vanessa got a lot of power. And just watching some of her previous fights, she's got a lot of power. And she got a straight right hand that put these girls on wobbly street. She can crack. She got a little bit of power. She's not as fast as Claressa. She's not as skillful as Claressa. But she's got some boxing IQ. I mean, she know how to pivot. She know how to feint. She know how to throw a jab. She's got the basic, boxing IQ, and she moves around the ring. She's got decent foot movement. It's not like the best foot movement, but she got decent foot movement. However, though, the fight when she fought Abril Vidal, I thought she lost that fight against Abril. To me, personally, I thought she lost. I just felt like Abril was more busier. And Abril was cracking her with, a lot more intensified shots. But it was a close fight nonetheless. It was very close. And they gave the fight to Vanessa, but I thought that girl Vidal won. But Vanessa, she's very, very, very very calculated. And she don't really stress out when she's getting hit. Like, she's constantly thinking of how to counter. How to get that straight right hand to land. Like, she's constantly thinking. But Vanessa don't really get into the trash talk. And she's very quiet, but she's looking at Claressa with the look like, okay, if I get you in trouble, I'm going to kill you. Let me tell you what this reminds me of. This reminds me of, y'all remember Rocky, Apollo Creed and Drago? When Apollo Creed was doing all this trash talking, right? He was doing a lot of trash talking, and Drago wouldn't say anything back. Drago just looking at him, And then, Apollo Creed said, hey, get your hands up, boy, get your hands up, tried to hit him. Apollo Creed couldn't even move the boy's hands. Then Apollo Creed was dominating the fight for, the first half of the round. And then Drago just opened up with these power shots and just started beating the hell out of Apollo. It's starting to give me those flashbacks. I'm not saying Vanessa is going to beat Claressa. I'm not saying that. I think Claressa going to win this fight. I just think that this fight is going to be a tad bit tougher. This girl Vanessa is a little bit tougher. And she's going to keep coming. She's going to keep coming. No matter how many times Claressa hit this girl, she's going to keep coming and coming and coming and coming. What is Claressa going to do to keep the girl off of her? Because Claressa don't have power. And a lot of people believe, and a lot of analysts believe, that Claressa is going to move, her power is going to actually, be present at heavyweight. It may be. I mean, maybe not, but just, speaking to, hearing a lot of Claressa's former opponents speak, they all say that she don't really have, like, this great power. It's okay. Like, it's enough power to keep the people at bay. And if Claressa hits you enough times, she has the ability to stop you, but she don't have a lot of knockouts on her resume. That's a reason for that. It's a reason for it. I mean, she don't have power. It's just what it is. Some people were born and blessed with power. Some people just don't have it. You can make your power better, but it's just some people, they know how to generate a lot more energy off the ground when they plant their foot. And some people like Claressa, they just don't have that ability. But that don't take away from the boxing, superstar that she is. It don't take away from that. But this girl, Vanessa, does have power. She does have it. And that's the startling part. She's got it. And I don't think Claressa should overlook this girl. Don't think she should. And this girl, Vanessa's quiet, but you can tell she's hungry. And she want Claressa Shields' scalp. She want to have that scalp on her resume. She want that. You never underestimate any opponent. I don't like Floyd Mayweather, but one thing I respected about Floyd Mayweather, one thing that I wholeheartedly respected about him is that no matter who he was fighting, he believed that every single opponent that he faced was a threat. Every single opponent that he faced could land that one shot, to literally just take away his livelihood, just destroy his career. Floyd Mayweather understood that. He may have trash talk, but you hear him in the interviews, he would always say, I don't overlook any opponent. This is a dangerous opponent. Y'all see what he did to Shane Mosley. Y'all see that? But then he turned back around and said, hey, Shane's a dangerous opponent. Shane Mosley is a dangerous opponent. He said it. He said Shane is a dangerous opponent. I don't overlook anybody. I never, I don't ever overlook no opponent. And that's been his one staple. Claressa, she's got a habit of that. And I remember she got really overconfident against Hannah Gabriels. She's very overconfident. And Hannah Gabriels didn't participate in the trash talk. Hannah Gabriels didn't participate in it. Claressa was doing a lot of trash talk. Hannah Gabriels just kind of kept it classy. And, Hannah Gabriels gave Claressa a tough fight, knocked Claressa ass down. So, you have to be aware what your opponents possess. You have to be aware. And Claressa, she got to be aware of that power. She got to be. Because if she in there and thinking this going to be an easy victory, all this girl got to do is catch Claressa one good time with that straight right hand. I'm talking about catch her. And then that's going to give Claressa something to think about. I'm not saying that Vanessa beats Claressa. But what I am saying is, don't be shocked if she does. But the only way that she beats Claressa, it's got to be by a knockout.